AI was supposed to make work easier. Less effort, less stress, more breathing room in your work day. But look what actually happened. More tabs open, more tools to check, more drafts you still have to fix before they can go out. You end the day feeling like you worked with AI all day, but somehow nothing truly moved forward. Now here's why. AI didn't create chaos in your work. It exposed the chaos that was already there. And when you add speed to a system that isn't structured, you don't get leverage. You get chaos. You get noise faster. And that's the trap business owners fall into. That's the trap managers fall into. That's the trap high performers fall into. They think, I just need to learn AI better. No, you don't need better prompts. You need better structure. Using AI without structure is like bolting a jet engine onto a speedboat that has no steering. The engine's powerful, the speed is real, the motion is there, but without steering, you don't go farther. You just go faster in random directions. And that's where a lot of teams are right now. They're busy, they're responsive, they're overloaded, not because they're bad at their jobs, but because no one redesigned the work before adding the speed. And that's what we fix today. Not a new tool, a system. And by the end of this video, you'll know how to use AI in a way that reduces work instead of multiplying it. And I'm not just going to explain a framework. I'm going to walk you through a real example you can copy in your own work, even if you're not technical. So here's the mindset shift. Most people use AI like operators. They ask, how can I do this task faster? But leaders, whether you own the business, you manage part of it, ask a different question. Why does this task keep landing on a human's plate in the first place? Let me give you a quick story. I spoke with a manager who told me, AI saves me so much time writing emails. I asked, great. What happens with the time you save? He said, I finally get caught up on everything else in my inbox. That's not leverage. That's acceleration without alignment. You're running faster on the same treadmill. AI should not help you do more work. It should help you do less of the wrong work. And that requires structure, roles, outcomes, boundaries, and feedback loops. Without those, AI becomes a very fast intern who hands you work you still have to redo. But with them, AI becomes a system that quietly carries a load in the background, whether you're the owner, the team lead, or the person doing the work every day. See, that's where the no chaos system comes in and really where it shines. Now, this is the framework I use to turn AI from a noisy assistant into an operational infrastructure inside a business. It's called order, because without order, AI amplifies disorder, but with order, AI amplifies clarity. Now, order stands for outcome. That is, define what good looks like before you start. Reduce. Remove what shouldn't require human attention. Design. Give AI a clear role instead of random tasks. Embed. Fit it into how work already happens, and then review. Check that it's actually saving time or improving decisions, and then make incremental changes. Now see, that's the steering system. Now, let me show you what this looks like in real life. Now, what you're about to see is the difference between heroic effort, where everything depends on a person, versus systemic success, where the system carries the load. Now, you notice here's an email. Every business has seen one just like it. It's long, it's unclear, it mixes emotion, details, and requests all together. See, and before structure, this message costs someone 10 to 15 minutes of not typing time, but decision time. They reread it to try to interpret intent. They check calendars. They think about tone. They decide what matters. And this is what drains people at work. Not effort, but cognitive load. When your day is filled with unclear inputs, you don't feel productive. You feel mentally fried. Now we apply order. We design a role, a digital gatekeeper. Its job isn't to reply, its job is to think first. It breaks the message into intent, priority, consideration. Now, look at the difference. Before, the email demanded thinking, and now it presents a decision. See, and that's the shift from cognitive load to executive judgment. AI moved from writer to analyst. Now we embed this into workflow. See, the AI drafts a response based on your rules. You aren't writing from scratch. Now you're reviewing 10 seconds instead of 10 minutes. And this is where AI stops being a toy and starts being a team member. You delegated the thinking so you can focus on the deciding. See, that's leverage. Whether you're the owner or the person on the front lines. What you just saw is the order roadmap in action. We defined the outcome. We reduced what you had to think about. We designed a role. We embedded it into your workflow. And now you review the result instead of creating it from scratch and making incremental improvements as you go. So let's make this practical. If this saves, say, 8 minutes per email, and someone handles 20 real conversations a day, that's 2.5 hours back. Not typing hours, but mental energy hours. Response time drops, decision fatigue drops, work stops piling up. Faster response means more conversations are started. More conversations mean more opportunities handled well. See, that's not hype, that's math. But the biggest shift, the business or the team stops depending on heroic effort and starts running on systems. That's how work gets lighter without lowering standards. Now, what we just did for one kind of email, you can do across your entire workload. That's why I built the No Chaos AI Order Scorecard. It's a simple diagnostic tool that shows where AI is creating noise and where it can create real leverage for you instead. It's simply a 60-second diagnostic. It's not about tech, it's about your time. It's the tool I use to help businesses identify their system leaks before they become sinkholes. So download it below. It will help you ask a brief question about your system and how to apply each stage of order inside your business or your role. No hype, no overwhelm, just the system. Now go build your engine. Buy back your focus. I'm David. This is No Chaos AI. Please subscribe and like this video, and let's bring order to the noise. And I'll see you in the next one.